Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen, and I am a Taurus Sun and Venus. We are going to do the month of February predictions, and it will be a pick a card. So we're going to go ahead and get the three main cards, and then I'll put some crystals down for you, and you can choose from there. And then, of course, you can go to the timestamp in the description box below and click on the one that resonates with you. As you may or may not know, with pick cards, it does not have to be just one of the piles. It could be two or it could be all three. So whatever your intuition brings you to. All right, Taurus, let's get our three piles here. Divine Source Creator, show us clearly the piles here. One card for each pile, please. Show us clearly. What is pile number one going to be? What is pile one going to be? Thank you. Okay, so this will be pile one. And what about pile two? Wow, that came fast. This will be pile two. And let's move on to pile three, please. Divine Source Creator, what is pile three? Show us clearly for pile three. Show us clearly for pile three, please. Thank you. All right, let's get these out of the way, and I will get some crystals popped on here. Okay, my loves, if you like to pick with crystals, today for pile one, we have this beautiful lapis lazuli, I can't talk, point. So if that is what attracted you, that would be pile number one. For pile number two, we have moonstone. So if that is what's attracting you, then you would choose pile number two. And of course, we have lastly pile number three, which is orange calcite. Okay, so if any of those speak to you, again, just a reminder, doesn't have to be just one pile, can be all three, can be two. Go with your intuition or go with a crystal. We are going to start with pile number one. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to pile number one. If you chose pile number one, this will be your reading. We are going to start with this overall energy. Ooh, I love this. So we have the wolf. Ooh, there's so much going on here for February for you. Okay, first of all, we have the number 28. And if you guys have been watching me for a long time, or if not, here's the knowledge. 28 in numerology is the number of wealth. Okay, it's the number of wealth. So that can be wealth of money, wealth of love, wealth of enjoyment, but it is the number of wealth. With the wolf card here, you have communication. And it says here, notice your ability to convey ideas through words and expression. So Taurus, listen, I really feel like February is going to be your month to talk it up, okay? You are going to be able to communicate clearly and concisely and intelligently and calmly, and you're going to be able to do this through all of your relationships, okay? Whether that is, through work, a work relationship, through romantic relationships, but most importantly, I feel too, is to your higher self, to the universe. You're getting very clear on what you want and what you desire in February. And I really feel that if you chose this pile, Taurus, you're going to be able to use your voice in a very pursuing way, okay? So it's a manifesting tool. Our voice is a manifesting tool. So it's kind of like you get what you want, okay? It's kind of like a really good month to get what you want. You're very persuasive. Your voice is very intriguing to people. And again, the clear communication is the most important part of this reading right now, because what we speak is what we manifest. You ever notice people who are always bitching about how they're always broke? I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke. Oh my gosh, this, that, and the other. I'm broke. Well, guess what? They're always broke because we speak what, what we manifest. Or if I could talk, what we speak, we manifest. So it's also, February is going to be, and it should be all the time, Taurus, but February is definitely going to be a time where you want to make sure you are very aware of what you are saying and how you are saying it, right? I feel like, I really do feel like, I know there's a lot that we have to do, but I really do feel like you have to very, very much pay attention to the words you speak. You might be slowing down your voice, really thinking about how you want to phrase something before you phrase it. How many of you, raise your hand, have been in an argument, usually with a significant other, that's where you're like, well, it's not what you said, it's how you said it, right? And we're very susceptible to that. So again, choose your language very carefully. Okay, trust that your expression and your communication and your ability to communicate will be heard at the highest levels, not just in these relationships, but at the highest levels too of manifestation. So let's see what we have in the tarot for you. But I do feel like it's like what you speak happens. And we will use a friend of mine who is not Taurus, but she does this all the time and she's amazing at it. She is the queen of getting parking spots. Because before she comes around the corner to look for that spot, she's like, I'm so grateful my spot is there. I'm so grateful my parking spot is there. And I'm telling you, it's like 100% of the time. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it is. So it's like what you put out there, that's what you will receive using your voice, okay? So let's see what we have in the tarot for you. I can't talk today. My voice is not working today. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the message for Taurus for February 2024, please? What is the message? What is the advice? Show us clearly. What is the message? What is the advice? Pile one. All right, so our first card out is the High Priestess. I love this. Remember when I said you are going to pause before you speak, and your words are going to slow down. There's going to be a lot of tone and emphasis, and that is because you are getting knowledge from your higher self. It's almost like you're going to be standing outside yourself, watching yourself talk in the best way, right? Like your higher self is taking over and saying, well, Taurus, we want this, that, the other. We want this experience. We want that. We want this thing. We want this goal. So I'm going to have to take over a little bit. That's kind of how it feels like. Because the High Priestess, if you think about it, she's very quiet. But what she has to say, and when she says it, all ears listen. So again, and that communication with higher self, like I said, that communication with your higher self here. So very nice to see this. Very confident in the way you're speaking with this solar plexus. This is the chakra tarot deck. So all the tarot cards have certain chakra colors. I like that this way of speaking is very confident. You're very confident in it. Show me clearly. You might be jumping portals too, right? Because in this particular deck, if you can see, she's got the Four of Wands behind her. So this could be like a whole new version of Taurus. I'm speaking my truth type of thing, which will create a portal opening for you. Thank you. So we have here the Seven of Coins. Again, what you speak, you will grow. Okay, so be very careful of what you are planting. Okay, what seeds are you planting? Because we want them to bloom, and they will. Okay, the Seven of Coins is saying here, this will bloom. But what do you want to bloom? Do you want lack of money to bloom, or do you want abundance of money to bloom? Okay, so I just feel like there's this caution here that says, be very, very, very aware. Not in a bad way. It's not a caution in a bad way. It's just like be in the moment and understand what you're saying. That does not mean overthink it either. There's a balance between the two. Okay. Show me clearly, please. Three of Cups. I love it. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's celebration for getting what you desire. That's literally celebration for getting what you desire. We're partying up because we got what we wanted. We're having a party, right? So listen, Taurus, February, you will see very quick results, okay? Once again, if you are confident in what you speak and you're using that high priestess, to kind of guide you, especially with this third eye chakra here, really guiding what you speak with the Seven of Coins and being very have intentions of what you speak, then you will see rewards like this. What you're saying will come to manifestation pretty damn quickly, okay? I love this. Show us clearly for February, please. Thank you. Yeah. Here's the warning again. Don't overthink. Okay? 8 of Swords. Do not overthink this. Because sometimes you can take this information that Spirit is giving you, Taurus, and you go, okay, so then you almost get stuck where you can't say anything at all. It's a very big balance of that pause to make sure you're wording it correctly, but then the fluidity of saying it. The 8 of Swords is when we get in our own way and we start overthinking it too much. So I hope that makes sense to you. You'll have to let me know in the comments. It is about being intentional. It is about knowing exactly how you want to say something in the right way, in the positive way, but also not overthinking it. Oh my God, am I saying this right? Am I saying it the right way? Should I say anything? Is this the time to say you don't want to go there? Okay. You gotta still trust your instincts. Still trust that high priestess in you. But I do love the fact that there's a reflection here. She recognizes that this 8 of Swords is not real, right? She's real. So, very nice. Let me grab a sip of my coffee here. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, pile number 1. What do we have here? I love it. Queen of Coins. Beautiful. Beautiful. You are going to literally materialize like some actual material things into your life. Because you have the balance. You are nurturing it, right? We've got this throat chakra right here. I'm mastering that throat chakra. And if you feel like you need some help in that area, remember, I do offer distance Reiki with the chakras, which I don't know anybody else who's doing that. I'm sure there's got to be somebody, but you can book a session. We don't need to be by each other, okay? It's energy healing. We don't need to be in the same room. That's why they call it distance Reiki. And if you choose to do so, Taurus, because you want to really open up that throat chakra, let that go, let it spin. When you book, put next to your name, throat chakra, okay? Just so that we know, your spiritual team and I know that's what we want to focus on. But I love the nurturing of this. And again, what you say manifests. Show us clearly, please. What is the message, Taurus pile 1? What is the message for Taurus pile 1, please? Okay. Almost went to the floor, but we caught it. Yeah, 5 of Cups. I love this, actually. Throat chakra again. So this is saying, I no longer accept the things, that didn't pan out. I no longer accept the feeling of lack. I no longer accept the feeling of loneliness. I no longer accept the feeling of hate or resentment. I know I have more opportunities here. So this is kind of a reminder also, Taurus, to put the feeling into what you're saying, right? You can't just say it, right? Again, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You can't just be like, I want a new job. Right? You have to be more like, I am so excited for this new job, this new career, whatever that is for you. You have to put the feeling behind it. And I think you do. I really think you do. You take this advice. I don't think you would be here if you weren't going to take the advice. And to be totally honest with you, Taurus, this is a February reading where you are literally going to see things materialize because you speak it into existence. However, this is not just for February. You should be doing this all the time. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here. Show me clearly for February for pile number 1. Let's see what we have. Pile number 1. Oh my God. See, look at all the blue. Yep. Throat chakra, throat chakra, throat chakra. Ugh, if I could talk. So we have here, get focused. Yes, that's what we were talking about. Focusing on what we're saying and how we're saying it in order to manifest. So to attract what I want, first, I get clear on what it is I desire. I envision it for a minute or more every day, feeling how it would feel to have this in my life, what I would do, how I'd react, and who I'd tell. I picture it all through my continual alignment with my desires. They begin to flow into my physical reality in divine timing. Again, I'm telling you, right? Focus on what your desires are. Right? Visualize it for sure, because that's what gives you the feeling. Feel it and speak it out loud. You know, whether this is to a person because you are trying to manifest something and you need to tell somebody, you know, this is what I desire. Or if you're talking to the universe, I will tell you, Taurus, you don't have to be in front of everybody. I don't care where you go. Find yourself a little private corner and speak it out loud. Speak those desires out loud. It's a great, great reading for you for February. And trust me, you're going to see things start appearing. So, with that being said, Taurus, pile number 1, all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome, Taurus. If you chose pile number 2, you chose the Moonstone, then this will be your reading. Let's see what our overall energy for February is. February 2024. Ooh, I love this. Okay, so first of all, you've got the 13. You all know by now, I hope. Well, if you're new, maybe you don't, but thanks for coming. 13 is a lucky number. I love the number 13. It is a lucky number. It also reduces down to a 4. 4s are about stability in numerology. So there is some stability coming into your life in February. This says here, water goddess, in the flow. Our true nature embodies the ebb and flow of life's pleasures. So, again, I love this because it's good things coming in for pile number 2 Tauruses. Being in the flow, I love this. And life's pleasures, right? This is like so great for me because I'm feeling really great. Like there's going to be some sort of relaxation reward, I want to say, if that makes sense. How do you want me to put that? There's some sort of overwhelming sense of relaxation. It doesn't mean you won't work and whatnot, but calmness and some sort of maybe like a mini vacation, a getaway of some sorts, even if it's a staycation. I feel like somewhere in February you're going to take some time for yourself to be in that ebb and flow, right? To be relaxed, because we receive when we're relaxed, right? It isn't supposed to be it's not supposed to be work, work, work all the time. Okay. Now this card is representing the sacral, the sacral chakra, which is all about pleasure. So there is something going on in February for you that brings you a lot of pleasure. That could be a new romance. Sure, it does govern, our sexuality, but it can also be just the things that bring us joy. There is something happening in February for you where you either meet someone, go on a vacation, could get a new career, Taurus, right? Something you're very passionate about, because that's what that sacral chakra talks about, passion. Some of you need a break, right, from a job, and you need a new career, right? Some of you need new romance in your life or refreshed romance with your current partner. Some of you, it's just about you, right? Just, I want a mini vacation, or I'm going to go take a week and be here at one of your favorite places, probably next to some sort of water, right? Oh my gosh, that's crazy funny. So I haven't scheduled it yet, but yeah, I try to go once a month, sometimes once every 2 months, depending on my schedule, to a place. It's a cabin. It's a cabin, right? It's a ranch. And that is my relaxation. Sometimes I go for 2 days. Last time I went for 1 day, literally 1 day. And it does have water near it, right? Lots of water near it. So again, you guys may be doing something that's pleasurable for sure. Okay. So let's see what we have in the tarot. Angels, guides, ancestors for my Taurus who picked pile 2 for February of 2024. Thank you. Wow, Queen of Coins. I will tell you, you can pick all 3 piles, so you can watch all 3 if they're called to you, but this did come out in the first pile too. And this, for you, it has a different meaning. This is all about nurturing self, right? Queen of Coins. It's our element, right? The pentacles, the earth energy, it's our element. So I really feel like you are taking some sort of time out for you. And you might be doing some smaller things like, maybe you go get a massage, but a couple times during the month. But some of you, it's the vacation, right? It's like, I'm going to get away, or a staycation. But you're really taking time to nurture yourself. And I think part of what that is for you is you're reevaluating. You're really reevaluating what you want your life to look like, what you desire. You're not running to everybody's beck and call, right? You're doing what you need to do for you. And you're not, and this is such a great thing for Taurus right now, and you're not looking for anybody else to do it for you. Sometimes we can be in relationships, and it could be with your kids, with your parents, or a romantic one, where we're like, can't they just see that I'm pulling my hair out right now? And how come they're, not planning this beautiful getaway for me? It's not about that, right? It's about you planning it for you, which I really, really like. So I just feel like this is all about you connecting to the things that bring you pleasure. And that's okay. And that's a good thing, actually. It's a real good thing, Taurus. All right, tell me more for pile number 2. Angels, guides, ancestors for Tauruses who chose pile number 2. What is the message? Thank you. I'm not doing reversals in this one. I love this. The Magician, you're making it happen. You're making this happen. You have the resources. And again, we are talking about the solar plexus chakra. This is solar plexus chakra here, right? The Magician, I have all the resources I need to have a staycation. Maybe you got paid time off. I've got all the resources to go after this new career, right? I have what I need. I have the education. I have this. I have that, right? Whatever this is that's bringing you pleasure, you're creating it, okay? You are the magician here. This is not about, I don't know why I have to say this. Somebody's got to hear this. This is not about somebody doing for you. We love when people do for us. I love it, right? Somebody cooks me dinner, right? And nurtures me. That's great. But that's not what this is about. This is you doing for you. And I would say if this is some sort of vacation, even if it's just a little one, like I said, a day or 2, I think this is all you. I don't think like I'm going with the girls, I'm going with the guys, I'm going with my romantic partner, I'm going with my family. Sorry, I hit the camera. I think this is for me, as it should be. We all need time alone, right? Show me clearly. And I think you get a lot of spark of ideas. And again, reevaluating what you want for the, for your life, for your experiences. I like this very much. Show me clearly. I think you get a lot of new ideas from taking this little time out. And of course, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is where the ideas spark, and then you can start creating. So I do feel like there's a spark, some sort of idea or ideas that come through for you that you make very tangible, right? That you are able to create into this reality. And that happens. I love that. I get some of my best ideas when I'm out on that farm, right? I do. because it's quiet. I'm not being bothered by everybody. It's just me and the dog, right? Me and the dog and the cows and the horses, and get some really great creative ideas. So I think that that's part of why you're needing to do this, is because you want to create something different in your reality. So I like it. And the Three of Pentacles, or the Three of Coins, always talks to me about your angels, guides, and ancestors working with you, right? They're working with you, giving you ideas, helping you. I love it. Show me clearly for pile number 2, please. Show me clearly for pile number 2. Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus for February. Thank you. I didn't even see it for a second. So we have here, the devil. 2 things with the devil, my loves. 1, it's not necessarily bad, but don't hold yourself back from this. Don't say, well, I really can't. I can't really take that time off. No. Do not hold yourself back from this. Okay? Because the devil is usually our own self on the shoulder, right? But also, what I love about the devil, it can be the drive to succeed, right? Succeed. It's Capricorn energy. It's sister energy to us, right? Capricorn energy, the drive to make it happen. Like, I'm going to make sure I nurture myself. I'm going to make sure I have that staycation or vacation. You're just making it happen. Okay, that's what I get from the devil card. Like, I'm not going to hold myself back. I'm not going to let others hold me back. I don't care if my boss says, oh my gosh, but it's, this time of year, you really can't take those days off. Hey, I have to, and I'm going to, and I've got the time, whatever this may be. Show me clearly, please. It's leading you to more passion in your life for sure. Absolutely. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands. There will be victory, and the 3 of Wands. This expands everything for you. Okay, so whatever this nurturing does, however it brings in these ideas, this new way of being, it really does bring success into your life. Okay, it just does with the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands talks about coming home from battle. So what's the next thing you do after the battle? And the battle doesn't have to be bad, but you get what I'm saying, is rest. So take that rest, get back in the ebb and flow. And then I love the 3 of Wands here, because that is, I can expand now. There's new paths, there's new places to go, new careers to be had, new relationships, right? It's expansion, which I really like. Because because it keeps showing me towards, like, the writer, right? The story writer that goes off into the cabin, right? To write the novel. They get away from everybody to write that novel. And I will say this, and I said it in the first one for something else, but for the throat, I believe. If you feel like your sacral chakra is, a little tight, a little not open, book a distance Reiki session with me, right? To open it back up, to get those creative juices flowing, that passion flowing. If you choose to do so, Taurus, just next to your name when you book the reading, put sacral chakra. So your angels, guides, and ancestors, and mine and me, we know that that's the chakra you want to work on. All right. Show us clearly, please, Taurus pile number 2, February 2024. Thank you. Yeah, I love this. All is okay. Look at, that's the nurturing, the self-care. I'm telling you. It says, all is okay. All that I feel is okay. I hold myself in love through the unsureness, the worry, doubt, anger, fear, and anxiety, rejection, or overwhelming. I am thankful to feel the full range of emotions that I do. These emotions are the very contrast that leads me to higher expansion. That's the other thing. If I don't go once a month or once every 2 months and go to that farm and go relax in my element of earth, right? Taurus, earth, I'm going to live, right, in worry, doubt, anger, fear, anxiety, rejection, being overwhelmed. It is a way to, yes, we have those feelings, but it's a way to shift those feelings, because we go away from the chaos and into the calm. So I love this because it really does say, even if it's a staycation and you're taking a day or two off work and you're, you know, even if you live with people and you got to lock yourself in the bedroom with all your favorite candles and crystals and whatnot, then do it. But whatever it is, do it. Do it. You're going to feel rejuvenated. All right. So pile number 2, with that being said, Taurus, all my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time. Hello, pile number 3. Hello, Tauruses that chose pile number 3. You chose the orange calcite, so this will be your reading. And we are going to get the overall energy that came out from the divine. Okay, so you have solar plexus chakra fire. Ignite the powerful energy of your individual light. Okay, so this is a 3. 3s are about huge expansion, okay? Big expansion, going after your dreams, going after your desires, right? Like there's a fire under your ass kind of thing, right? What I love about this is it talks about stepping into the confidence of, I can do it, right? I can do it. I can make my dreams a reality, right? I can make this happen. I can manifest. I can do. That should be your mantra. I can do XYZ, right? I can create that company. I can find true love. I can make, millions of dollars, whatever it is your desire is. It's knowing that you can and standing tall in that confidence. I can go back to school. I can create this. So I really love that for you because I feel like, Taurus, it's not that we're not confident. We are. But I feel like the last 15 years it was questioned, if you will, right? We were questioning ourselves. And now with Aquarius moving into, Pluto moving into Aquarius, big change, right? That is the big shift. The next 20 years it's going to be about your confidence and your abilities to create, to manifest, to change the world, to change your world. And believing in it, believing in you. I mean, that's the big part, believing in you. And not needing others to believe in you. Okay? You don't need it, right? It's nice, but you don't need it because you believe in you. Because this is about you igniting that powerful energy of your individual light. That's not where we're, needing others to light our fire, right? We're lighting our own fire. Being confident and assured, right? And I love that because I know as a Taurus, it was still there, but it would come in and out. It would come in and out. It would come in more out than in over the last 15 years, which is so not really us. It's not. So it was quite the struggle. So it's nice to come into this. So let's see what we have in the tarot. Show us clearly. What do we have in the tarot, please? Show me clearly. What do we have in the tarot? Angels, guides, ancestors for Tauruses who chose pile 3. Oh, and I just realized pile 3, number 3, 33 is a master number. Oh, look that up. Show me clearly, please, for Taurus. Show me clearly. Okay. So we have here, oh my gosh, you guys are the only ones who got this. The Empress. With another 3. Holy shit. I'm just going to say it. Holy shit, Taurus. If you pick pile number 3, you are really stepping into your confidence, really stepping into your manifestations. Look up angel number 333. The expansion you are going to have in February is just the beginning. Really knowing how to grow that garden that the Empress does, knowing how to take care of it, nurture it, and then allowing the sun to come in, right? Allowing the sun to come in and do its part to help it grow. And everything you're doing, see how this is the green for the heart chakra? Everything you're doing is from the heart. It's not about being cocky. It's something completely different, right? Wow. Loving yourself in such a way that is incredibly good. Show us clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus who picked pile number 3? Show us clearly. Thank you. So, yeah, Ten of Swords. It came in reverse, but I'm not taking reversals. It means the same thing anyway. Something's done. I love the Ten of Swords. So, because it's the same color, that yellow, right, for the solar plexus chakra, it's like what they're giving me is how do you want me to say that? The issues of self-confidence are done, right? The Ten of Swords, it's done. In my mind, I might have felt in and out of it the last 15 years, but now I can stand in it. I no longer am going to think that I'm small. I'm Taurus. I'm the bull. I am strong. I am mighty. I'm also the creator, the nurturer. Very good balancing of the masculine and feminine. I just love this. Big ending of a thought process, or letting others too, right, make you think, Swords, that you are not, right, that fire, that you are not good enough, that you are not smart enough, that you are not this and this. End of that, right? This is something I heard a while ago, and I love it. Some of you may know it from my Lotus Spirit channel, where I've said it, that's where I do all the zodiacs. What people say or think about you is none of your business. That's a great motto to live by. What else? That's me. What else do we have for Taurus? My pile 3 is February of 2024. Thank you. All right. So we have here the Nine of Wands. Yeah, nothing's stopping you. Nothing's stopping you. The Nine of Wands can be that perseverance, but everybody thinks that it has to be the perseverance like the wounded warrior in the Standard Tarot. It doesn't have to be that way. It is just, I'm going to make shit happen. You know, Nine of Wands says, I'm just going to make it happen. That fire energy, right? Nothing can stand in my way. I'm going to make things happen. Nines are very singular cards, right? They talk about being single, and I don't mean in a relationship like with, romantic. I mean, I will, and it's not that you don't ask for help when needed. I want to make that clear because Spirit just cut me off right there. The help that you need, you always ask for, right? And it will come. But this is like, I am so strong. There are so many things I can do independently. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. Show us clearly, please. Thank you. Yeah, Nine of Swords. I love it. The two nines, the end of a cycle. You are no longer worried about what other people think. You're no longer going to be in the nightmare of the cycle, the nightmare of I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I can't do that, I don't have this, right? You are ending that. So this is like other people you're not listening to with the Ten of Swords. This is you getting out of your own way. Going, why did I ever believe I wasn't smart enough? I wasn't talented enough. I wasn't good looking enough. Like whatever, right? You're done with it. You're done with it. You're just not falling for it anymore. Right? Those are lies. I'm not going to fall for the lies anymore. Oh, I love it. Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus pile 3's February 2024? Angels, guides, ancestors, show us clearly, please. What is the message? Thank you. Look at this, 4 of coins. See what I mean? Nobody can take your stability away. You are setting a whole new foundation, and you will not let anybody's words affect you. You will not let anybody else's actions affect you. Right? Because we can't control those things. And I think, Taurus, you're coming to a realization. I can't control those things. I can't control what people say or do. Only what I say and do. So I'm going to set this new foundation, and I am going to hold tight onto that. I'm going to hold tight onto it. This is the new Taurus, right? Beautiful. Show me clearly, what is the message for pile number 3? Whoa, did you guys see that? Like way up in the air. You have the 7 of Cups. There's going to be a lot of options for you because of this. Okay? When people see Taurus, or anybody in general, when they see him step into their confidence Everybody wants to be a part of it. Everybody starts, oh, hey, you want to go out? Hey, you want to do this? Hey, you want to be my business partner? Hey, what do you think about this? You're going to have a lot of offers. Some of them are going to be very good. Some of them are crap, okay? So just make sure, bottom of the deck, you're using your intuition, right? Third eye chakra. You're using that intuition and you're very clear with who you will give that time to and who you won't, okay? I don't think it's hard for you to figure out. But this is more of one of those things that when you are strong, you are attractive, right? In many ways, not just physically, but yes, physically, your aura, your personality, and you're going to have all sorts of people coming at you. Okay. So again, don't have to be mean, but you're going to know the good offers versus, the good, true, passionate offers versus the ones that are just trying to take some of your light. So I'm loving that. And if you feel you need help, I said this in the other two, but if you feel you need help getting that solar plexus chakra open and full and that confidence, you feel like, yeah, I do feel it, but I need, a little extra help here, book a distance Reiki session with me. It's distance for a reason. It's energy healing. However, if you do, Taurus, make sure when you put your name in, you put solar plexus chakra. So my guides and angels and ancestors, your guides and angels and ancestors. So we know what we're going to focus on for that session. Show us clearly, what is the message? That's too many. Can I just have one, please? Thank you. Gratitude, yes. And keeping in gratitude. Remember the green, right, that I said about that right in the beginning, doing things with gratitude and love. So this says here, I love acknowledging all the little things I am grateful for. No matter what I have going on, I always have things to be thankful for. Whenever I'm feeling upset, I can fill up a page with things I appreciate. This begins to shift my mood and focus onto that which brings me joy. Right? So focusing on here's your first one, Taurus, what to be grateful for. I'm grateful for my self-confidence. I am grateful for my self-confidence. The more gratitude you have, the more you bring in what you want, what you desire. What a great reading this last one has been. They're all good, but this one definitely got me pumped up. So, Taurus, with that being said, all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.